I've been into motocross my whole life. I got a Mini Trail 50 when I used one when I was 11 years old, and in about 1970. I've been riding, this will be my 52nd year. I took to it right away. I loved it. I raced when I was young. I was a local pro for a few years, and then I had to go to work, and I got a job, and I sold cars for 5 years, but I didn't enjoy it all, and so I was fortunate enough to have something I came up with, an idea in my garage, which was end style. It was just numbers then. In 1990, it took off, and so I was able to have the good fortune of still riding and being in the industry and being around racing and all the people that ride, and and all the enthusiasts that I've met over the years. And I'm 62 now, and I had no idea that I'd be this enthused and enthralled with it at this age. So a little bit about end style. I started in 1990, like I said, and I didn't know if it would work or I'd make a living. I just started with numbers, and it just transcended into, stickers like for the rear fender, front fender, limited shroud stickers, and then the graphics kind of arena took off, and I was kind of in the very beginning of it. So then we ended up at one point, end style had like 1,400 part numbers. Now it's not like that. The business has changed a lot with digital printers. We screen printed for many years. Digital printing wasn't available then, and now everything's digital printing. And and there's a lot of people that make graphics now. It's something that it's easy for a lot of people to get into, to get a digital printer and do it now. So I was fortunate. We'd sponsored many teams over the years, and had a lot of success with that, with branding and imaging. Yet end style still is up. It's out of Tennessee right now, and you can go online. You can get graphics. I'm involved with currently with Matrix, with a new electric power lift stand that we had launched a few years ago, and then we ran into some hurdles, and it kind of got put on hold. And so that's the next item and product we evolved with. It's an electric stand. You just roll on and off for your dirt bikes. It's called Power Lift, and it's produced by Matrix. I'm out here at LACR. I have a group of guys. We rent the track every Wednesday for 4 hours. It's just something that I think, when it gets you, and it gets a lot of guys, and it gets them at various ages. Sometimes you're fortunate to get exposed to it young. I have a good friend I ride with all the time. He's about my age. He's 60. He didn't start till he's 37, and he's like, dang. He's from Detroit, Michigan. He wished that he had been exposed to it and been able to do it when he was younger. He feels cheated. So yeah, it gets in your blood, and it definitely stays with you. And I'll ride as long as I can. I don't know what age that'll be, or my body will be when it'll finally just say, hey, can't take it anymore. Anyone that does it or experiences it like I have, I know we're talking the same language. Okay, so I love to ride. I love to do wheelies. Okay, so everyone goes, oh, there he goes again, Healy. Because I go out the track, I always do wheelies because I like to keep my wheelies, going, right? And it's funny because I meet guys that are really good motocross riders, they don't know how to wheelie. So I'm kind of known for when I go onto the track, I do a wheelie before I go on. But yeah, I ride 2-3 times a week. I ride with an array of riders, levels of skills, and ages. I'm into it. I'm into the gear, I'm into the bike, I'm into the tires, I'm into all of it that goes with riding. So I truly love it. Okay, I sometimes make a joke, it's kind of off color, but I go, if I had to kick motocross, like say I'm addicted, let's just say it's an addiction, which it is, it can be, right, or is. I always say, hell, if I became a heroin addict, I could kick heroin easier than I could kick this sport. Obviously I'm not become a heroin addict, but or have to kick that habit, but I just use it as an analogy. So that's how much I love riding.